Hello, YouTube fam. This is Chantel, the face behind Teacher Mindset, and welcome back to part 2 of goal setting. And in today's video, we're going to be talking all about personal goals for 2024. So for 2024, I have 3 personal goals that really, I started them in late 2022 and early 2023, and I'm setting them again for 2024. So I kind of wanted to share those with you. So the first goal that I have for 2024 will be to read 1 book per month. So this is a goal that I started back in October of 2022, and I was really successful at it for the first 9 months. So between October of 2022 and June of 2023, I read 1 book per month. Then July came, I fell off of this goal completely. But I kind of corralled towards the end of 2023 and read a book in December. But this year, I want to go from January to December, reading at least 1 book per month, which will give me 12 books for the entire year. Now, the part that kind of made me mess up on this goal was I wasn't prepared. So from October of 2022 through June of 2023, I had my next book lined up. It was there. I was ready to jump on this goal. I didn't have July set up, and then that kind of threw me off of my entire game from July to November. So I want to make sure that I have a plan in place while I'm reading my current book. I want to have the next one lined up. It'll help me to kind of stay on this road towards success, and I think I can do it. I mean, I read 7 books in 2023, which was up from 3 books in 2022. So I don't think 12 is a long shot by any means. We're gonna get there for 2024. I wanted to share the books that I am reading for this month and the book that I have lined up for next month. So I am currently in the middle of reading The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Highly recommend this book for anyone who is interested in just kind of understanding how money works, or if you're on your journey to personal finance, this is definitely a book to get. So working on this through the month of January, gonna get through this by the end of the month. And then for February, I have the book Range. It's Why Generalists Triumph in a Specialized World. I heard a lot of good things about this book, so I'm excited to read it for February. If any one of you have read either Range or The Psychology of Money, leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are for these 2 books, but those will be my January and February books. I'll get March lined up sometime in the middle of February, so I'll be on track to meet that goal. Okay, so my second goal for 2024 will be to try at least 1 new experience each month. This was a goal that I set for myself in 2023, and I didn't really necessarily set it to be 1 new experience each month. I kind of just left it open and said that for 2023, I wanted to try new experiences. So I made a list of some things that I wanted to try, and I was able to get through a good amount of the items on that list. Everything from going to a live sporting event for a new sport that I've never been to, getting back to playing tennis, taking music lessons. I mean, I picked up guitar, and now I'm learning how to play guitar as a result of that goal that I set for myself. Going to my first concert in 2023, I went to 2. So tried a lot of new things that just completely opened up this love for this goal, and I want to bring it over into 2024. So I'm putting a little bit more confines around it, but just allowing myself to try at least 1 new thing or 1 new experience each month. So I've already been working on a list for the new year, and I wanted to share some of the things that I have on there. So some of the things making this year's list will be to take a self-defense class. So I took 1 self-defense class many, many years ago, something that stuck with me and something that I want to bring back for 2024. Continue to take more tennis lessons, see more new live sporting events. So one of the things that I want to do this year is I want to go to a live gymnastics competition. I have become such a huge fan of the sport and I want to go see it live for the first time. So that's going to be on my list of goals for 2024. Another goal that I set for myself in terms of new experiences would be to get out and volunteer for brand new organizations. So I currently work for a nonprofit that exposes me to so many new other nonprofits and missions organizations. So I pretty much have that goal at my fingertips if I want to. So I want to get out, volunteer my time for some new organizations and have some experiences around that. And finally, my third goal for 2024 will be to work out at least 3 times per week. So I started attending F45, which is a fitness training program in April of 2023. And aside from a few weeks of things like vacation and some injury, I've been sticking with it from April all the way through now, the middle of January. And I love it, but y'all, it's testing me. But it's pushing me to new limits, and I'm gonna stick with it throughout the year of 2024. And for this year, I want to continue with that goal of working out 3 times per week. Obviously, doing more than 3 times per week is always great, but that's my minimum. I've signed up for 3 classes each week for $40, which I think is really a feasible price to pay. And I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to use up all my classes, and I'm going to get myself in shape for 2024. Okay. And that is a wrap on personal goals for 2024. I am going to check back in with you all at the end of Q1, which is around the beginning of April, to see where we are in terms of TPT goals as well as personal goals, see if we're on track to meet any of these goals, if we need to tweak any of them at that point. But I can't wait to give you an update. I will check you guys out in the next video, and we'll see you next week. Bye. This video is not coming out this year, Chantel, so you can't say 2023 because it's a 2024 video.